read. Some of them are okay, but...
Hi, I'm Patti Teel. Thank you so much for allowing me to submit a video for your QVC host position. I'm so very well suited for this position. First and foremost, I love sales. Presently, I'm the Director of Sales and Marketing for a home healthcare agency. Previously, I sold my award-winning audio recordings through a national media campaign that included live performances, television appearances, print, and social media. I was even featured on a 48 Hours special and have also been interviewed on a number of national and regional shows. But I've never used high-pressure sales techniques. In fact, I think my knack is developing a relationship with people and earning their trust. Of course, that's a formula for success that no one has mastered as well as QVC. If the Q in QVC stood for qualifications, I have the following. I'm a radio host. I've featured or hosted a number of TV shows, online videos, and podcasts. I've had a great deal of sales, marketing, and PR experience. And most importantly, I really like to form a connection with people. And now, without further ado or fanfare, let's turn our attention to the products I'm going to sell today. Now, don't touch that dial. I'll be right back. Welcome. The product that we're featuring today is one that I absolutely love. It's the Olympus Digital Voice Recorder. I have one myself, and I'm hardly ever without it. It's so convenient. It's so small. It fits right in the pocket of my purse. And I never know when I might want to record something. It actually records this little gadget over 500 hours, which is just amazing to me. And there's different files, and if you can't find a file, you can search for it by the date. It's almost impossible to accidentally erase a file because if you press the erase button, it will ask you, are you sure you want to erase this file? I use mine a lot when I'm interviewing people because I write a column in a local newspaper. And when I'm interviewing somebody, I just set it down and they can concentrate on talking to me. I don't have to take notes and I can have a better rapport with the person. Then the best part of all, you just press out this little USB connector and plug it into your computer and your file is saved. But you know, it's not only for a writer. I mean, there's so many reasons to use this Olympus Digital Voice Recorder. If you're a student, what a great way to make sure that you don't miss out on what your instructor is saying. And you don't have to worry so much about taking notes because you can always go back and get the information. So if I had a high school or college student, I'd be sure that they had this little recorder with them when they headed off to school. As I said, it has over 500 hours of memory, but as if that wasn't enough, you can actually buy more memory. There's a slot where you can buy extra memory. I don't know when you would want that unless you were writing your memoirs or a book, but it's available if you need it. So whether you're a student or you work in an office and want to transcribe something your boss has said, or you go to a lecture and you want to listen to it later, this is an amazing recorder. And the microphone is of such quality that it somehow adapts to your environment. So whether you're in a large lecture hall or you're in your living room or your bedroom, the sound quality is always just amazing. There's a place for earphones on here, so you can listen that way as well. It takes a couple AAA batteries, but the batteries last forever. I don't think I have replaced these batteries in over 6 months, and I use this voice recorder all the time. Whether you're a student, you work in an office, or you just want to remind yourself to pick something up at the grocery store or where your car is parked, you're going to want to pick up this digital voice recorder. Now normally it sells for $79.99. I've never seen it anywhere at a better price than that. But at QVC today, they're selling it for $59.99. I think there's only about 500 left, so be sure and order it right away. You're not going to want to miss out on this amazing recorder. It's actually life-changing, and as I said, you can always have it with you. The Digital Voice Recorder by Olympus. $59.99. Get it now. Welcome. The product we're featuring today is the Cozy Lap Desk, and believe me, it truly is cozy. It's soft felt that kind of molds to your lap, and it is so very comfortable. My favorite time to use the Cozy is first thing in the morning because I like to allow myself the luxury of having not 1 but 2 cups of coffee in bed. So I get up, I get my coffee, I get my pen, my paper, and I go back to bed with my Cozy. Best of all, there's a really bright light that doesn't wake my husband. He likes to sleep in. So I can write, I can read, I can have my coffee, and it doesn't bother him at all. But there's other times when the Cozy also comes in very, very handy. And at only $19.95, I think you might want to have more than one. Definitely you should have one in the bedroom so that you can have your morning coffee in bed. It's also great late at night if you like to stay up later than your spouse and don't want to wake them. But also you can just push the light down. It has a handy handle that you can carry it with you. It's very lightweight, so no matter where you are, if you are at your child's sporting practice and you're sitting on the ground, you can read a book, you can write, you can be comfortable with your Cozy. So I really recommend you buy 2. At $19.95, it's a real bargain. Keep one in the car and one at home. The Cozy laptop desk, it's really a wonderful find.